now I'm living, and the good just gets better, keeps on giving. Not even close to the end, it's just beginning. Life is getting lighter while the days are getting brighter, yeah. And it's a good, I won't even worry anymore. Took all my cares, still can kick them all out the door. Go on and try, come and tell me what you're waiting for. Move and keep them going till your life is overflowing, yeah. I do a dance of victory, cause now I'm living good. No, I'm not living like I used to be. Now talk about things, talk about my mind. Now I'm free from the words that I left behind. I gotta jump for joy and shout aloud and make a sound. Oh, the world can stop me now, no. And on the music I will ride on the beat. Play my guitar while I'm stomping my feet, yeah. I gotta celebrate life and get excited about good times and good living. Come on, shout it out, hey! Take it up, take it over, take it out of control. Today I'm praying my soul and now you got me singing, oh, hey, I'm feeling fine.
All right, we are live here at the 2017 United Healthcare U.S. Open, Minneapolis, Minnesota, for our women's quarterfinal doubles match. The number 2 seed, Paola Longoria and Gabby Martinez, against Eleni Guzman and Susie Acosta. I'm Andy Callback, the commissioner for the IRT, and I'm here with tournament director extraordinaire from Cincinnati, Ohio, Fabrizio Mora.
Hello.
Hey, Fabrizio, how are you?
Happy birthday.
Thank you, thank you. So we are getting ready to start this LPRT doubles match. You can see the referee at the bottom of the screen, referee Adrian Haynes. They're cleaning off the glass, and we are just about ready to go. Team in the green, Susie Acosta and Eleni Guzman. Susie the lefty, Eleni a righty. Team in the black, Paola Longoria and Gabby Martinez. Both of them right around 5 feet tall.
Combined.
Combined, yes, exactly. The customary pregame photograph.
Looks like they're getting ready to start.
Yeah, this would be an interesting matchup. Paola and Fabrizio. Paola normally plays with Samantha Salas. Samantha's not here this year.
Been hurt, yeah.
She had shoulder surgery. That's hard.
Yeah.
Shoulder surgery in May or early June, so she's in rehab. Paola picked up Gabby Martinez from Guatemala.
Who is a great player, by the way.
Oh, phenomenal.
So that's a great partner.
Yep. And Susie and Eleni are, I believe, both from Chihuahua, Mexico. Although they don't play doubles together on a regular basis.
Yeah, it's gonna be interesting seeing Seleni. I've never seen her play. So lefty, righty.
Yep. Acosta and Guzman to serve first. All right, we've lost the music. Not quite sure what we're waiting on.
Yeah, now the music's back.
Yeah, we're waiting on more music.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen.
The introductions.
Selection.
The 2017 United Healthcare U.S. Open Racquetball Championships presented by USA Racquetball. The LPRT doubles has advanced to the quarterfinals, and we have one of the matches here on the championship court for you right now. Let's meet the teams. They were seeded number 7 for this event. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome from Monterrey, Mexico and Chihuahua, Mexico, Eleni Guzman and Susana Acosta. Number 2 for this doubles event, They are Gabriela Martinez from Guatemala City and Paola Longoria from Monterrey, Mexico.
Oh, still pretty big crowd here for 8:30 at night. You know, we've been playing here on the glass since 8 o'clock this morning.
Long day.
That's been a long day, but there's been a lot of great matches. And here we go, started off, and quick side out by Longoria and Martinez.
I didn't read my notes, I just...
Short serve by Gabby. Notice that the teams are nicely color coordinated.
Very nice. I feel like Paola and Gabby are a really good team. Like Gabby's really good, super energetic, really good on the back, on the forehand.
Yeah, they've played doubles together at least once before that I remember. And they did pretty well. I think they won the event. It was one of the early Mexico events this season.
Wow, few high shots.
Yeah, this is going to be interesting to see how the teams get settled in, right? This court plays weird, a little strange. It's all glass, so it's hard to see the ball sometimes, particularly coming off the side walls. So it'll be really interesting to see how well the players adjust.
Right, I feel like Paola is probably pretty used to playing in this court. Same for Susie. Probably
Yeah,
not
they
the same
definitely have
for-
more experience than the other two. And we've got the score backwards. There we go. Thank you, production director Kelly Diesel.
Anytime.
I didn't stop anything. Point.
The score
Referee
is
calls a
3-0.
point.
Don't stop.
Susie held up, didn't get the call, and referee's instruction is keep playing until I stop play. Skip ball by Eleni.
5-0.
Short serve. Oops.
Oh my, a double fault.
Oh my, oh my.
Well, it's early in the first game. Pro doubles is 2 games to 15, 11-point tiebreaker. Skip ball by Longoria puts Acosta and Guzman back in the box. Nice shot by Eleni, and they're on the board.
So regarding the color coordination, they're just doing it because they want to, right? There's no rule about.
No, it's interesting. It's very interesting, actually. If you watch the international teams,
They're required to.
they're right, because in international play, they're required to dress the same. If you watch a U.S. team, chances are they are not color coordinated because it's not a requirement in U.S. play. But in Mexico and Ecuador or Guatemala, when they play tournaments in their home countries, they play under IRF rules, which
So they have to be
requires
coordinated.
coordination. Right, exactly. And plus, it makes it easier for us to see one team from the other. Replay hinder call by referee Adrian Haynes. Damian Zamora, thank you very much. Glad you're watching at home. Why aren't you here in Minneapolis exactly? I'll scroll down.
3-5.
People in the chat box. So We miss you, Samantha Salas. What round is this, Patrick? This is the quarterfinal round. Quarterfinal round tonight, semifinals tomorrow, final on Saturday night. Hello to Scott Hayes in Kuwait.
Wow.
Nice
That's
of you to
exciting.
watch. Wow, that's fantastic.
It's probably what I like really early in the morning.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it's really early tomorrow,
Really early tomorrow.
but we certainly appreciate you watching.
5-4. Right, second serve.
So while we've been checking out the chat box, Guzman and Acosta have crawled back to 4-5. Ooh, big swing and a miss by Susie. Now we're at 6 serving 4.
So 6-4 now. Oh, nice hands by
Yeah,
Paola.
nice hands, yeah.
7-4.
Good pinch. It's a nice pass, stays down. You know, this court plays a little slow. So if you can get the ball past your opponent and you don't overhit, you know, the ball's
It
going to
kinda
stay
dies
down
down
for
in
you.
the back.
Yeah, stays down in the back.
Point. 9-4.
So I want to give a shout out to my favorite beer rep, Seth Bullock in Ohio.
Seth Bullock, their favorite beer rep.
So 9-4.
10-4 now.
Paola.
Yeah.
10-4, yeah.
Paola and Gabby pulling out to a pretty big lead here, and we're going to have a timeout. So I believe we're going to a commercial, and we're going to be right back here on the IRT network and Facebook and wherever else we are.
There are no shortcuts to the top. Do you have what it takes? Desire is something within you and only you. For when the ground falls from your feet, will you be the one to rise up? It's a long road to the top, but that's just what it takes to become pro.
When it comes to the game of life, we're all on the same team. And success comes simply from trying. You don't have to be a celebrated athlete to celebrate being active. And you don't have to be on the field to have your own cheering section. United Healthcare.
All right, time is back in. We're 10-4 here in game number 1.
11-4.
11 serves 4.
So this is the bottom side of the bracket. So whoever wins this match plays against the winner of Alexandra Herrera and Montserrat Mejia.
Oh,
and
yeah.
Rhonda and Cheryl Lutz.
Okay, yeah. Alexandra and Monsi are a really, really good team. Cheryl and Rhonda, very
Of course, they're
experienced.
really good, yeah.
That's actually going to be a great quarterfinal match to watch, actually.
So is that the game right after this one? Is
No,
it
I
50 p.m.?
No, I think coming up next here on the stadium court is a men's doubles match.
Okay.
And then I think there's another women's doubles match after that, which would be
Which is that
Frederic
one?
and Jessica
Oh.
against whoever Frederic and Jessica play.
So Frederic and Jessica are playing Erin Groves and Montserrat Perez.
Okay, both from Mexico.
Yeah.
Susie serving at 4-11. Goes to the lob. It's a good pass by Paola across court.
Yep. After a big setup from Susie.
Yeah. You kind of got the impression that Eleni didn't see all of that ball. Kind of looked like she hesitated and didn't know where it was. Skip ball by Gabby. And we have a side out.
So this is quarterfinal number 1, game 2.
Nope, game
First
one.
one went to Martinez and Longoria.
No, game one. We played 2 15s and tiebreaker to 11. We're still in game 1.
Oh, game 1, yeah.
Yep, still in game 1. It's all right.
You're
It's all right. It's all right. You're a newbie.
I'm mixing up the rules now. It's going to be a replay.
Gabby on the floor. She gets back up. Great get.
Set up for Susie.
This is a good rally, even though it ends in a replay hinder. Reserving 12-5.
That was a good shot. Ooh, nice get by Susie. Oh, I just missed it off the glass side, I guess.
13-5.
Another replay.
13-5.
The score is 13-5. Paola going on the back wall.
14-5.
Now first game point opportunity here for Martinez and Longoria.
Three wall. Nice get by Gabby. Another replay.
Yep. One more opportunity for Paola and Gabby.
Oh, nice. Splat shot.
Yep, very nice.
Almost overhead.
Yep. So if you're Susie and Eleni, what do you do to get back into this first game?
Tell the truth, I don't know. At 14-5, oof.
Okay, so you could have given me the obvious answer, which is score more points,
Roll more shots,
roll more shots. That might work.
the standard.
No, but they've just scored 2 points in a row now, right? So it's 6-14. So they've just scored 2 in a row, or one. Yeah.
One was a
So-
skip by Paola, which doesn't happen all the time.
No.
Which is pretty consistent.
No, but it's one of those deals. You know, they're gonna have to grind it out 1 point at a time. It's another good shot by Susie. You know, I don't think you're going to go on a big run and run off, 5 or 6 points in a row, but I think you can score 1 or 2 in a row. Then you got to go play good defense and try to get in and score 1 or 2 in a row. And you do that a few times, and all of a sudden, this first game gets a lot closer. Big skip by Eleni. They needed that, and now here's another game point opportunity for Paola and Gabby.
Yeah, now they get 2 chances of scoring 1 point.
Right. So this is where they have to play good defense. And get themselves back in the box and try to earn another couple of points. And there we go. Right.
Nice
Right.
good
Good
shot.
defense on one half. Let's see if they can do it again.
Oh! It looked like it just died in the right back corner.
Yeah. So now they've done what I said they needed to do. Right. They scored a couple of points.
Now they have 2 chances to score a
Right.
few points.
Right. They held. Now they have a chance to get a couple more points.
Let's see how they do now.
Now that doesn't help a whole lot.
Good job. 7-14.
It's 7-14 now. First game. Set up for Paola.
Oh, Susie was right there.
Nice open lane there.
Yep. Referee's going to give him a replay hinder.
7-14.
Oh, she hits herself with the serve. Wow. So, so they got what they wanted, right? They got back in the box, but then they couldn't score. So now 2 more chances for Paola and Gabby to close out the first game.
Let's see if they take this opportunity. Paola going up to the ceiling. Looks like a setup there. Yeah, another replay.
Oh, first
no.
game ends on a penalty hinder. So game number 1 to Gabby Martinez on Paola Longoria. Players are on a 90-second break. We're going to do the same. We're going to be right back here on the IRT Network.
When it comes to the game of life, we're all on the same team. And success comes simply from trying. You don't have to be a celebrated athlete to celebrate being active. And you don't have to be on the field to have your own cheering section. United Healthcare.
All right, so we are almost back here for the start of game 2. First game went to Paolo Longoria, Gabby Martinez at 15-7.
10 seconds.
Looks like they're ready to start.
Yeah, players are all back on the court.
Now they all are.
Yeah. Referee is back in her position. And we are ready to go with Paula and Gabby serving first. So, all right, if you are Susie and Eleni, what do you do different in game 2? And don't say score more points.
Roll more balls.
You said that last time.
I mean, it's tough. Like they missed a few shots here and there. Just have to be a little bit more consistent, right?
Nice
you
shot
go.
by Susie to
Yeah,
start
one
out
for
the
Susie.
second game. But yeah, you're right. They have to be more consistent, make fewer errors, take advantage of the opportunities that they get. Wow. Susie pushes Gabby way out of the way.
Nice angle.
Yep.
Well, that's
Oh.
gonna be a replay.
Yep. It's good cover by Susie to cover that cross-court ball. Another replay hinder.
So in the previous rally, Susie had a couple of opportunities where she just needed to like drive it around the line, and instead she went to the pinch and just left it up in the middle of the court.
Yeah, still serving here 0-0 in game number 2. Another skip ball. You were talking earlier about not making mistakes, and those are the kind of errors you can't make.
Oh, just that in the back corner.
It's a nice shot.
See, Susie has hit a couple of those, like just high pinches that are just, ending up in the middle of the court.
Yeah, sometimes that comes from the fact that, those balls are hard to see sometimes coming off that sidewall glass. We're at 2-0.
Good hands by Paola.
Yeah, this is the thing that Susie and Eleni could not really afford to do, which was which was to let Paola and Gabby get out to a lead here in the second game.
4-0.
Now it's 4-0, which is pretty similar to what happened in game one when I think they got out to like a 5-0 lead, and Susie and Eleni could never recover from it.
That's a setup.
Yep.
Yeah, they're not getting good court position. They're just letting Paola and Lenny Gabi just have good court positioning in the front and just.
We have a timeout on the
some better
floor, so players are going to take a break. We're going to take a 45-second break, and we'll be right back here on the IRT Network.
One of the biggest goals is to just get some of the top up-and-coming pros an opportunity to play at the professional level, getting to those events and paying for some of those expenses, keeping it to their expenses to a minimum, which then allows them to focus on now just winning rather than coming out of their pocket to try to perform at the highest level. Not too many of the pros get to make a career out of sports. That's what we're doing. Is we're living our dreams when every time we step on that court.
Time is back in. And we're at 4-0.
Oh, nice shot.
So, while we're here early in this game, big day tomorrow here at the United Healthcare U.S. Open.
Oh,
we've got
what a nice dive and
great
kill
dive
by
by
Susie.
Get the men's quarterfinal matches tomorrow. We start broadcasting at 10 a.m. I think, and our first match of the day, which is going to be a serious barn burner. Number 4 ranked player in the world, Alvaro Beltran, against Suzy Mancic, the multiple-time world champion, multiple-time number 1 player in the world, Suzy Mancic, making his comeback here at the U.S. Open, and he fought his way through the qualifiers, and he won both of his matches today, 32s and 16s, and he is now into the quarterfinals at the U.S. Open against the number 4 ranked player in the world, Alvaro Beltran. That is going to be a phenomenal match.
I think a lot of people are going to be playing to that match. So Susie made it to the 16s by beating Jensen Allen in a tiebreaker earlier today.
Well, he beat
Great
Jensen
match.
in the 16s to make the quarters.
Oh, sorry, this is the quarters, yeah.
Yep.
So the first 2 games, Susie beat Jensen pretty easily. It was a couple quick games, but then it got a little bit more serious. Jensen stepped it up, but still, Susie came ahead in the tiebreaker. Great match, by the way.
Yeah. So the top four seeds have made it into the quarters. Alvaro, Daniel De La Rosa at number 3, Rocky Carson, the 2 seed, and Kane Wazelenchuk, the number 1 seed. So the top 4 seeds are in the quarters. And in addition to quarterfinal matches for both men and women tomorrow, we also have the semis of pro doubles, both men and women. Now, I'm not sure who's in those semifinal matches yet because the quarterfinals of doubles are going on tonight, and we're watching one of those right now. So we don't know who's in the semis tomorrow, but tomorrow is a huge day here in Minneapolis. There's going to be tons of racquetball. We are streaming on the IRT Network, Ustream, YouTube, and Facebook Live.
Yep.
So tons of places to watch. It's all free tomorrow. It's going to be a phenomenal day of racquetball.
It's going to be non-stop racquetball. So in the meantime, Martinez and Longoria are up to a lead, 6-3.
All right, Gabby to serve here at 6-3 in game number 2. Nice shot by Longoria down the left wall. Pretty easy setup, front of the service box, pretty easy kill.
This time she puts it away.
7-3.
So now Paola is on the serving box. 7-3. Oh, nice hands.
Yeah, nice touch by Longoria.
Cross court pinch. Yikes.
And a timeout by Guzman and Acosta. So we'll take another commercial break. 45 seconds away. We'll be right back.
Do you want to be a better racquetball player? Fran Davis can and will make you a better player. Guaranteed. Pro or beginner and every level in between. Paula Longoria, Rocky Carson, and legends Jason Menino and Sudsy Monchek all use her proven systems to be a better racquetball player and champion. Check out her book, DVD, camps, coaching sessions, and video analysis, all at FranDavisRacquetball.com.
All right, time is back in.
9-3.
9 serving 3 here in game number 2. Skip ball by Gabby. Nice side out by Susie and Eleni. They need to get in the box here. They need to score a few points. You know, you can't let this continue to slip away.
Same as before.
Yeah, they need to figure out how to score some points. They're real. Ooh.
So
That's
I
a
don't know
nice
if they're
cross-court
nerves.
pass.
I don't know if they're nerves or they're missing the ball or something, but they're hitting the ball like not as crisp as usual, like high shots. Not a lot of kill shots.
I don't think it's nerves. They're both experienced players. You know, Susie's been on tour for a long, long time. Eleni has been on the Mexican national team. I don't think it's nerves. I think it's, I think this court's hard to play on.
Mm-hmm.
You lose the ball for just a fraction of a second, and it kind of messes with your timing and, changes your contact point just a little bit. And, it's hard. It's hard. And, the players only play on this court once a year. So,
I've seen a lot of high wild shots like that.
But I think it's because they're not seeing the ball all the way.
They miss it for a second and they're just trying to
just
hit
a split second. Yep.
Just put it in the front wall.
That's why I'm showing this angle.
Jelani going to the ceiling.
Skip ball by Longoria. Sticks with that Z to Susie's forehand. Skip ball by Susie.
11-3.
The other problem that Eleni and Susie now start to have is now you start to press, right? You're at 11-3.
One game down.
Now it's like, all right, now I got to roll out every ball I hit. So, that just makes your job a little bit harder. You really need to, make sure that you stay focused mentally, stay calm.
Yeah, there's nothing worse than the feeling of having to draw every single shot.
Right. Because the thing that sometimes you forget is that you can't hit one ball and score 5 points, right? So you got to grind and grind and grind. I think it's a good service strategy by Susie, though, to start serving Gabby a little bit.
Yeah, mixing it up. Adrian stopping that rally.
Yeah, it's a good
Like I
call.
said, for safety reasons.
Second serve.
Oh, nice get by Gabi.
Oh, replay hinder call. That's a tough one. I don't know. What do you think about that? Is that a replay hinder?
It looked like she had like enough room there to hit.
Yeah, but I thought she stepped on Paola and she slid.
Oh, did she?
Yeah.
I didn't see that. Oh, nice.
Yeah, that's why I'm surprised that she got a replay. I'm only got a replay because it looked like she stepped on Paola and then couldn't step in and hit the ball. Catches
hit her in the
Susie on the
leg.
foot. 11 serves 4.
Now or never.
Eleni looking for a short serve. She's not going to get the call.
Oh, nice pass.
Yep.
Short serve.
And never say never, but this one's really close to being in the books. Nice pass, cracks out of the sidewall by Longoria.
Nice keep by Susie. So this match point. First
Yeah,
match point
14-4,
opportunity
match
at
point, yeah.
14-4.
Yep. Up next in about 15-20 minutes will be a men's doubles match. I know it's Alvaro Beltran and Daniel De La Rosa, but I don't know exactly who they're playing. No, I'm sorry. Ben Croft and Kane Wazelenchuk against Moscoso and Roland Keller. That's up next here in about 15-20 minutes on the stadium court at the United Healthcare US Open. On behalf of my friend Fabrizio Mora, I'm Andy Callback, and we are out of here. Thanks for watching.